Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old Dad's Modeling Mess. And in today's video, wow, we're doing a what's in the box for the Takom King Tiger kit number 2047. This has been a bucket list kit of mine for a long time because it had the interior in it. And I'm just going to say, you see all these sprues here. This is going to be an engineering marvel to get all that into this. Yes, this thing is wow. Holy cow. I don't think I was truly ready for it. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the instructions, which it's a big one. Start off, and here we go. That is all the sprues we have, and there are a lot of them. This kit does come with the photo etch, jigs for the tracks and stuff like that. And let's see here. Wow, first thing you do is get into building the tracks. Okay. Oh, okay. I think. Do you really do it that way? Looks like you put your sprockets and stuff on there, and then you glue your tracks together, and then you can just pop those off and then pop them right on with the road wheels. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know though. I'm really contemplating on getting the metal tracks for this, just because the way this kit is. It's got the full interior in it, which is over in this pile, and then there's more of it scattered throughout the other sprues here. But so far, I don't see anything that looks very confusing. Just lots and lots and lots of stuff that you need to put together. Yes. You get the engine, you get the transmission, driver's compartment, all that. This kit here, when I build this is going to be one of those, I'm just going to build it off to the side. I'll take video, and I will have a video of it, a series on this build. But this one here, I'm going to take my sweet ass time with. I want to make sure I do it up really nice and good. I want to highlight all this detail as much as I can. So that's my plan with this one here. But yes, everything so far looks good. With the instructions, I don't see anything that's going to confuse me. So let's get to the haul here. Got some decent detail there. And of course, with it being a full interior, so all the extra details and stuff, that's going to be added in. The weld and torch marks there aren't bad. Could be better, but they're not bad. Back here there is a little dimple though, so I don't know. Most of that's going to be hidden anyway by the tracks and the running gear. But on the bottom, does have the hatch covers and stuff like that, so that's good. The weld seams, those are actually not too bad. I might fill them in though, just so you can see them a little bit better. Like on this side here, this side you can see it really, really good. On this side it's way sunk down. So I'll probably redo these weld lines here, just because. But yeah, that's the haul so far. Let me put that in the box. Well, when it said it had Zimmerit, I was expecting it not to be molded in. So this is going to leave me in a little bit of a conundrum because it is pristine. And as we all know, this was never all pristine. This stuff flaked off, chipped off, broke off, everything like that. So I'm going to have to figure out, watch some videos on some other builds on this here, see what they did, because some of it's got to get removed. I'm gonna chip that stuff up, and it's gonna have some battle damage on it. The weld seams, those are gonna get redone because again, those they're there. They're not very pronounced, but that groove is deep enough. I really won't even have to hollow that out or use my chisel to clean it out. I'll just go right in over that. So there's that. And then the turret, it would have so much more detail if it didn't have all the Zimmerit. That's the only bad thing so far I'm seeing with this is all the Zimmerit is pristine. I wish they would have left it to where it could be applied instead of molded in. But again, I've been waiting for this and I can't wait. So since we're on the exterior, we will go with some more of that. Let's see here. The fenders here. Some of those will end up missing and being torn up. Maybe even remove like this section here of it. Leave this top part, but I'll put in some brass or some stainless or something right there. That way there it can be bent up and torn, ripped, stuff like that. So the side fenders here, they will get some damage done to them. Do like the detailing here on all the bolts. That's really nice. These engine covers here are really nicely detailed. So far, the detail on it's good. I just wish they wouldn't have hid all the other details underneath the Zimmerit, darn it. Fenders here with those hinges, those are detail on them hinges is really nice. Hatch covers, I'm not sure. Almost looks like it says something there. I'll have to zoom in later on. I'm half blind anyway. Good detailing underneath these hatches here. It does have texturing on these exhaust covers. Don't like the plastic here, so that'll get replaced with either cable or string, one of the two, but they'll stay in the same shape. Let's see here. Is there any detail underneath? Oh yeah. Good detail there. Oh, the really nice detail on that hatch, on those hatches there. Yeah, that's actually really nice so far. Let's see the sides of the hull. Hold on. Didn't we already have the hull and the sides? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. What the hell is all that? Is that... Now I'm confused. Oh, the interior. Duh. Geez, Ed. Use your brain. Think for once. I was like, hold on. How the hell you glue that on over that? No. Okay. That's the interior. That is nice. That is good detail there. Diamond plate. That's really good. Oh, yeah. This is, yeah. Really, really, really super nice. Okay, let's see here. Oh, more Zimmerit. Yay. Okay. Those are hatches, right? I believe they are. Lots of Zimmerit on them. We'll fix that, though. We'll fix that. Guess I don't have to worry about being afraid of not ever doing Zimmerit before. I'm gonna get my chance at it. Other than that, what little bit of detail there is, it's there. See here, we got the holy cow, the bottom of the turret. Look at that. I've never seen that much detail. Yeah, that's the bottom of the turret. Wow, that's nice. That's the interior of the turret, top of the turret. Had to think about it there. Ooh, it's even got the wiring and stuff for the lights. That's nice. Really, really nice. This kit is really impressive so far. It's got a solid barrel. It's not a two-piecer, so I'm good with that. Really good with that. Let's see here. I'm not sure what those are. This looks like the engine here. Yeah. The engine and transmission, maybe? Might be in here. Oh, look at the details on those radios there. That's going to be so fun, but so nightmarish to try to do something with. I may have to see if I can find a set of decals for that so I can stick in there. But yes, this is looking really nice. Yeah. Again, like I said, this has been one of my bucket list kits, so I finally got it. We're gonna run with it. Let's see here. What do we got? Fenders or something. Nice wood grain on the stowage box there. Good detail on the jack. Axe is kind of basic though. That's a bummer, but that's okay. Another pair of wire cutters. That's got to be a cable, power, something, power line, whatever, hydraulic lines. Shovel's nice. Not sure what that's for, but that, I don't know if I'll replace that one or not. That might just stay there like that. Look at all those handles for valves and stuff like that. I am truly amazed with the detail on this. There's so much here. Commander's cupola. See what that looks like. I'm not sure what that is right there. I wanted to say that I thought it was maybe a machine gun, but I don't think they'd just mold it flat into that. Hatch details on the inside's nice. Exhaust fan of some sort. Yes, the detail on this kit is amazing so far. It is just outrageously crazy. Tracks. I was hoping that they wouldn't be all one big piece. They're not, but they're bigger pieces. But these here, like I said earlier, I think this one here is going to end up. I think I'm going to get metal tracks for this because those are just too blocky. I want them to look different, you know. But they're there, so yeah. Everyone's favorite road wheels. Yes, here we go. As always, they always have good detail on their wheels, stuff like that. The covers for the hubs, the centers, caps, stuff like that. Not sure what all that is. Oh, I bet you those are for the track holders to go on the turret. Not sure what that. Oh, that's the idler sprocket, I think. Got a couple of hooks there, or the rods for the torsion arms. That's it, torsion arms. Spit it out, Ed. Spit it out. Good detail here on the wheel hubs there. Not bad. Okay, now we're getting into the interior. Here's where things start to go nuts. Wow, look at all that detail. I mean, that stuff. Pieces that are smaller than the numbers on the sprue. That's crazy. Not sure what that is. But just look at all this. It is absolutely amazing. Not sure what that is. That looks like some sort of almost like a coolant thing or something, you know, kind of like a radiator. Water flows through. I'm not sure. But the detail on all of this is really, really nice. That's got almost, it's not diamond tread, but it's got little like swirly doos in there. Yes, I am absolutely loving this so far. Fans for the engines. Not sure what that is. But it's got some sort of a texture on it, so I don't know if that's like something where they stand on it, or if that could be like a, well, no, the radiator's there, unless that goes behind it. I'm not sure. But the detailing really is just, oh, that's the same one, is amazing. That is crazy. See, what else do we have here? Here we go. Engine stuff, more engine stuff. Whatever that is, that looks like a, maybe a back to a seat or something like that. That's got some detail on it. More diamond plate there. Intake exhaust, turbo maybe, blower fan, something like that. Okay, here's the parts of the transmission. There's that. Okay, that back of that engine there. And we come to the awesomeness here. Look at all these shells. These are going to be fun. And the best part is I get to glue one of these on the back of every one of those. Yay, go me. I'm awesome, right? That hose there has some nice texturing to it. So does this. Wow, I'm just amazed. I'm glad I picked this up. I'm scared shitless, but I'm glad I picked it up. And this here's more valve handles and stuff like that. This is just, damn, it's cool. I really am. I'm a kid in a candy store right now. I'm just in awe of all this. Details there, man. So now we get to the photo etch, which, as I said, those are backs of the rounds that get glued on. Got some, looks like some fenders maybe. I'm assuming that's what that is, possibly. Not sure what those are yet. Then we got some screens, which always make the models look much better. So there's those. Then we have a shitload of decals. Looks like warning labels or something like that. I'm not sure what those are. Just blobs, but there's a lot of them. We do have gauges though, so that's good. Not sure what the rest of that stuff is for, but yeah, there's a lot there on that on the decals. And I love these turret markings here. That blue and green is just going to look awesome. The red and black is cool, but like I said in my video, or in my kit haul video, this is exactly how I'm doing it. It's going to get painted up to look just like that with the green and the black. I love that look. That is awesome. So, well, guys, there we go. We have our King Tiger. What's in the box? Yes, I can't wait. I'm scared shitless, but this is going to be a long, slow, fun ride, though. And as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. If you enjoy this stuff, please, as always, drop a like, comment below. This lets YouTube know you like watching my videos. This helps me put out more content, and the channel does have a Discord. You guys can join up. It's free. Join up. Come in. Just BS with other people. Post pictures of your builds. If you know any tips and tricks that can help out others, put them in there. I have a spot in there where I post builds that I'm working on, pictures of builds I'm working on, and stuff like that. It's nothing super duper fancy, guys, but you know, hey, it's a place to hang out, BS back and forth, and yeah. Until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.